Hey guys, we back. Okay, the stuff is ready. Now, let's do it. Oopsie.
So Instagram lied, which, I mean, big surprise. I've really been trying to improve my makeup game lately. I have been really bad in the past. Sometimes I'll upload a video and I'll go, holy shit, what is happening on my face? That did not look like that in the mirror. And I have really tried to watch as many tutorial videos as I can on YouTube and Instagram, and one of the biggest mysteries to me, and still kind of is a mystery, is my eyebrows. And I know we've all seen like those videos on Instagram where the girl takes her thin to nothing eyebrows and she draws on these thick, quarter of the way lines on the top and the bottom and fills them in. And she's got these beautiful, gorgeous eyebrows that look like she's the Aphrodite of facial hairland. But I'm here to tell you today that that definitely does not work for everybody, and I learned that the hard way, as you can see in some of my past videos.
What are those?
Thanks to social media and your loving and supporting comments about how disgusting the caterpillars are on my face, I decided that Instagram wasn't enough. I needed to get to the bottom of this. So I went into Sephora, which now has a brow bar, by the way, and I totally recommend going there. $35 for a tint and a wax. It's a pretty good deal, and plus the woman that helped me was awesome. But I went into Sephora and I looked at her and I said, look, I'm getting bullied online, I need help. So she said, of course, you've got great eyebrows, we're gonna tint them up, we're gonna wax them, and I'm gonna show you how to properly do your eyebrows. And it was like, the doors opened of like this secret society club that, nice eyebrow fleek women don't want you to know about, because she taught me things that I had no idea were a thing, and I want to be able to show you guys that today, so that's what this video is. So she showed me two products, which I'm going to show you right now. Both benefit. This is the eyebrow pencil. It's wax. It's fantastic. It has like the wax shit on this side, and then it's got like this blending contour brush-ish thing. I don't know what the hell you call it, but it's to blend it if you make the lines too thick on the other end, which is really cool. And the second thing she showed me was a styling or setting gel that you use on your eyebrows when you're done. I don't know how to make it focus. Beauty bloggers do this, but I don't think it's working. Anyways, so those are the two products she showed me, and she said, that's all you need for your eyebrows, dude. And I was like, that's all you need? And she's like, that's all you need. Today, what I'm gonna show you is exactly what she showed me when she sat me down in the chair, and I'm pretty pumped about it. So sit tight, I'm gonna wipe these bad boys off, and when I come back, we're gonna try this together. And I don't promise you it's gonna be perfect, but by golly, I'm gonna try my best. So 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Wipe this shit off of my face, and we're gonna go in and try and redo it. I don't promise you it's gonna be fantastic. Simply because I'm really new to it. This is only my second time doing it. The first thing that I want to talk about is she showed me how to map out the eyebrow, or it's called eyebrow mapping. So I'm gonna use just like it's just a blending brush, but I'm just gonna use the end of it to draw on where the eyebrow should end here, where the arch should be, and where the tail end should be. So basically you're supposed to line it up with your nose like this and straight, and then wherever this winds up is where your eyebrow should end. The next is you should line it up so it's on the color of your eye on the outside, and where that lines up, that's where the arch should be. And then you line it up on the corner of your eye, and then wherever it ends up here, that's where it should end. The way that I'm going to map it out is I'm just going to leave a little tick with this little wax marker. So wish me luck. Alright, done. Got the mapping done. That's that's the second hardest part, I guess. So you can see where it should end, the arch, and the ending there. So basically what I'm going to do before I even touch the mapping on the top is I'm going to do just light kind of strokes underneath just to fill it in, just to make it look more solid on the bottom. Then I'm going to tackle the top. There. So now both bottoms are kind of just evenly filled out. Now comes the tricky part. It's kind of filling in the blanks and making these two match with the mapping. So what I kind of like learned to do was lightly draw to the middle one where the arch should end, kind of like that. And then from the middle point, connect the dots down to where it ends. Matching as close to the eyebrow as you can. Yeah, like that. Might look a little bit weird now, but I promise you it will look at least better than it does now. Remember when you're kind of connecting to the arch that you're leaving the front like quarter untouched. So now that that's done, I can go ahead and fill this shit in with strokes similar to what we were doing at the bottom. And you can wipe off, this stuff's pretty easy to wipe off, so you can just wipe off the tick mark. So there, now you've filled in the main part of the body at least, and then you can go ahead and do the other side. Woo! Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so here's the tricky part. There's like the feathered look at the start that people like. I'm really trying to get down how to replicate that, and I've been working on something and I'm gonna try it right now. I don't promise how good it's gonna look, but essentially what you want to do is the part that you've left untouched, you want to very lightly just draw a line where the hairs are down here, and then feather them up just to where you have like the beginning mark where you want your eyebrows to start. So I just, yeah, I'm lightly kind of flicking the wax brush up and then just getting rid of that tick. Then you're gonna have kind of like a little bit of a disconnect, and you just want to go in and try and blend with little strokes. There. Kind of like that. Now I'm just gonna do the other side. Not too bad. Alright, so the hardest part of like mapping out and drawing is done. Now this is kind of like the cool part, is the setting gel. Basically what you want to do is you want to brush the front part of your eyebrows up, and then you want to brush the rest to the side just to blend it in and kind of make it sit the way that you want it to sit. If you want like an extra kind of like to make sure that everything's staying the way that you want it to stay, you can fan your eyebrows after you're done. I have really thick eyebrows, I don't really need to do that, but it was recommended to me. Yeah, just like that. That just sets everything, and just make sure that your eyebrows stand at attention at all times. Oh! I just dropped my mirror. Alright. And there you have it. Eyebrows taught to me by the lady that also dyed them. And I think that they're pretty fantastic. They're much better than what I've been doing for the past year. So I really wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was really exciting. Only using 2 products is pretty cool. Before this I was using an angle brush and eyeshadow, which probably explains why they looked so bad. But I didn't know. I honestly didn't even know that such a thing like this existed. So definitely go get this or something similar to this. I'm sure you could find something cheaper if you wanted, but a wax liner really does help, and I do recommend. I'm not claiming to be like a wizard of makeup or that this is like 100% the best way, but for somebody who had no idea what they were doing with their eyebrows 2 days ago, I feel like I'm at a pretty good place, and I'm gonna keep trying to improve, and I'm gonna keep sharing with you guys the stuff that I learn, and hopefully I can become a makeup Instagram goddess in another 2 years. But yeah, until then guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time I upload. Bye everybody.